Hey, puppy. Puppy, all praise to the Most High. We're out here because this was the place that I went before, and I couldn't believe it till right now. This was always here. This street right here, I never walked down this street. I always just walked over this other way just to go to the store, you know. And then if I had to just walk this, all of a sudden I'm seeing people walking over here like, you know, they knew the way. I didn't. Look how pretty it is. Because you got to remember, this was a huge land grab for waterfront property. They built all this. It's like a marina. It's really nice. And then it's a little walkway. How pretty is that? That's pretty beautiful. They got some flower beds, but they look like they're not well kept. And then look, like the pictures you're gonna see. Hey, look. You see these rocks? Look down into the water. I'm gonna drop my phone, but look all the stuff in the water. That's from the old world. They tore down the old world and they built their world on top of the old world. All of these rocks and all this concrete, that's why I'm destroying it and building up this land here to because the capital's there. You know, just like they built a reservoir, they blocked all this water right here and it made it into a marina. That's why those rocks are over there, and it's a little jogging path. And trust me, I did not know this was here. I'm just finding out this little walkway. It's real pretty. It's nice. And then look, this is like built on the top here. The store that I always go to, it's built right on the top. It's just oceanfront, you might say. Very nice. And now I can even see the yachts and all the boats a lot better. I didn't know this was here. Look. Do you see what I'm seeing? This is amazing. They even got ones that's covered. These people have so much wealth and money. And oh, come on, look at this one. You can't go deep sea, but you can go, I don't know, you could go coast to coast with this. Yeah, something like that. Not deep sea, but you can pretty much go from coast to coast in something like that. And then this is the restaurant. So I guess they have little venues or something. Or this could be the one that says the... Okay, no. This here that you're looking at, this is the marina where these kids learn how to sail boats. You see those little kids with those sailboats? I didn't know where they were coming from. I really didn't. I thought this was separate since it said yacht club. I thought sure this was separate. It's not. It's all connected over here. It's pretty cool. Hey, he said hi to you. Hi. Thank you, bro.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. All right. Somebody passing by to see the dog. She's so pretty. Everybody love Puppy. She's a good little dog. Oh, wow, man. This is like a millions of dollars and stuff. Like I said, when we get down further down, I'll show you the picture again of how they kind of like established that the wealthy people from here. And then you see, look, Olympia Yacht Club. You know, they, of course, they say they're down with the military and all of this land that was stolen. All of this land here in Washington State that was just, these people tripped out, right? And then look, Olympia Yacht Club. You can bring your little guests out here. They can shore up right here and get on their yachts. Look at these yachts and stuff. Then look at the houses built all on the side over there. Like big mansions. They done turned into maybe some kind of apartments to maximize their wealth. And look, there's some that just go straight up into the mountain. Remember, this is the capital of Washington State. All these rich people, they probably live all up in these mountains surrounding the city. And look, all of these are rocks and stuff that they destroyed the old world. Never been back here before. I just stumbled on this because I was looking at the side of this huge grocery store. You know, they have that Asian candy, that sesame candy. So, you know, it's expensive, but I'll come down here and I'll look for it and stuff. You know, it's Wednesday, the weekend's coming. You know, Brother Moriel and them, they're going to be on tonight. So, you know, I like to have a little snack or something. So I'll come down here on Wednesday, or I'll go to the food bank. But they said that they cut the EBT, so it's supposed to be a mad rush at the food bank, a riot or whatever. So I'm going to go out there. This is where I wanted to go and meditate. You know, get in contact with 3i Atlas. This is the spot. that I stumbled on, and then I didn't know all this connected. So just this day, just right now, all praise to the Most High. Only thing I know is I had stumbled on this here, like I said. They killed all these people. They wanted these oysters. They destroyed these people that were here. Right, the oysters. Some old, creepy, old, dirty-ass white man. They're all the time. Then look, they didn't build that Capitol. That building was already there. They looked like they had horses and buggies during this time. No, they had horses and buggies. They barely had that shit. And you're gonna say they built something like this that we saw, we went inside. You think these people living like animals built that? That's a damn lie for sure. This is where I came out to do some reading scripture and meditate. Because if you can see way back there, here, I'm gonna let me hold puppy for a second. I'm gonna try to show you if we can zoom in. Oh wow, this is all of our land all back there. I have never probably been back there. But if you can see this area here, that's deep sea port. Okay? This is a major city port right back there. They can unload, they can put a cruise ship, they can put 2 cruise ships back there. Let's say they was, most I say I'm gonna take a certain amount of people, I'm gonna put them on some cruise ships and sail right out through the Pacific. It's plenty of space over there, plenty. So let's say we got a cruise ship and a ro-ro. If you don't know what a ro-ro is, that's a huge ship that they, you can roll in a tank. We were rolling all of our stuff. We'd have all kind of stuff inside it, and we could go out to sea and watch from out in the distance this place gonna get destroyed. All praise to the Most High. But this is where I go. They have a little thing for viewing out there. I make sure I got puppy tied down. Some people walking. She runs up the window. Your dog, and then of course the dog's gonna be shaking her tail and be going like that to him. But it's all good. I'm just out here. Everybody have a nice day. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out, and then I love the ocean breeze. That's always nice. I miss the old days. You wouldn't see land for months. You wouldn't see no land. You love the ocean. I love it. It's very peaceful out there in the water. I was very blessed at that time to be sailing, merchant seaman. I was very lucky. I even worked on a small boat before. I was like a cook on a little small boat. So it's been amazing. All right, I gotta go.